Hey guys, in this video we'll be doing something a little bit different. Instead of showing you where we're going or what we're up to, we're going to be showing you our home. Let's get into it. Alrighty, so it is a Wonderland RV, Amaroo 21 foot. So coming down to the front here, we run a DO35 off-road hitch. Now just quickly touching on the weights, we do have another video coming out where we take the whole van and the car over the scales and go through all the weights with you on that. So now just touching on the weights, the tear weight is 2900 on this van, GTM is 3150, and we've got a ball weight of 260. You can go up to 350 on that. Now the ATM currently is 3500 kilo. Now we do have the option to do an upgrade on the van as well, which is pretty cool. We can upgrade that to 4400 kilo if we decide to update the car and stuff like that. So up the front we got our Breakaway Controller. So if you're ever in an accident or something like that, you know, it pulls the pin out and the brakes on the trailer will lock up. Safety Dave, we got our camera, which we can see what's at the back of the van from the front of the car on the rear vision mirror, which is pretty cool. Now got our stone guard with mud flaps, which comes in handy for off-road, all those stones and stuff like that, protect your van. We have two massive toolboxes up the front. Now they come with slide outs, which comes in handy. You know, you can put a generator or you know, another Weber or something in there, and I've just whacked some rubber mat in there to stop things from sliding around. Now with the barbecue, we've gone with the Swift outdoor setup. So the reason why we've done this is, one, we don't have an oven inside, so we're using the barbecue as an oven, and also we wanted a sink and somewhere to, you know, prep all our meals up outside as well, because if we cut a fish up, we don't want to take that inside. So that's pretty handy, that little setup. Come around to the front here, now we have massive underbed hatch here. It's about 1 metre by 350 in dimension, and that goes all the way through, and you can actually access that from inside the van, which is pretty handy as well. Have a light on the handle, which is pretty cool. Outdoor speakers, and that's just a fold down table. Now that's just for your TV, or your controls for your TV, aerial, cigarette holders and stuff like that. And then inside here, your entertainment hatch. So this is where all the magic happens with your Cruise Master suspension. So we run Cruise Master Airbag XT suspension. So it just comes in handy when, you know, you're on them sites that aren't level. You can just pump up or deflate your airbags to level the van out. Saves a lot of flights, eh, Chantel? So that's pretty handy. That's just your toilet cassette in there. No need to show you that. Now we run 4 additional jerry cans just for water if we decide to go off grid and we're away for about a week. We can take extra water. We have our Safety Dave camera up there, as I was explaining at the front of the video. You can obviously see what's going on back here. Plus it has a speaker as well, so you know, if we're back in the van you know, Chantel can be talking to me through that, which is handy. And just the ARB garbage cargo gear bag, which is pretty handy for your rubbish. We run a instant hot water system, which is good, and another underbed storage hatch here, so that's under the bunks. We have a cold hot water shower in this hatch here. That's where Soldier gets his baths, and another 12 volt socket there for a pump or something to fill up your water tanks. And in this one here, it's just behind the fridge, just a little compartment there. Also, not to mention that we have a security system on this, I think it's a white tie Witty or Waitai anti-theft system. So if you bang on the van, you set it up, it'll go off and the brakes will lock up and you can't drive away with the van, which is good if you're leaving it off grid or not too sure on where you're leaving it, if you're not feeling safe or whatnot. So that's handy. In this box here, we have our Hydrostar actuator for your disc brakes. Just all tucked away in there. Now we run disc brakes in the van just for maintenance purposes. You don't get that drum slap and stuff like that. And yeah, brakes work really well. Now water capacity on the van, we have 2 tanks, each 110 litres each. So that's 220 litres on board, plus we have our 22 litre jerry cans as well, so we got 4 of them. Plus our grey water tank, 110 litres on that. And that's just another storage hatch on that. And that's just our jack if we ever get a flat tyre. So yeah, that's about it for the outside of the van. On the roof, we run 800 watt of solar. And I think that's about it for the outside. Alrighty, so with the bed, you obviously can't walk up beside the bed, but we've gone with deep pockets on either side. Heaps of storage in there for your clothes or whatever you want to put in those pockets. Now where the bed head is, we've got 2 pockets either side, just for all your gadgets and whatnot. There's USB and 240 outlets in those pockets as well. You can hang your clothes up in there also, which is pretty handy. Now above the bed head we have two reading lights, so that they come in blue and you hold your finger down and they go white, where they're pretty bright. We got 2 Sirocco fans, which is more than enough at night, as well as the fantastic hatch. So that was so handy up north where it was a bit hotter. You come in the van, it's so hot, you just turn that on and it'll actually suck all that hot air out as well. And you can actually reverse it so it's pumping the air in, so it acts like a bit of a ceiling fan at night, which is good. Dust reduction system, Dometic dust reduction system. So that's just a mechanically ran system, so it just pumps the air in from the top along the road and it goes through a filter which reduces the dust inside the van, which has worked really well. Like we've had no dust inside the van to date and we've gone down a heap of dirt, dusty roads. So yeah, it's been really good. Yeah. With a TV, you can see it from all angles, it's on a swivel. Wind up aerial. What else do we have? Fire extinguisher, fire blanket, all that sort of safety gear. Alrighty, so we run a stove and grill. As I said, we run the oven. We use the barbecue as an oven, and under the stove and grill, just a massive storage compartment, which is good for larger pots and all your plates and that sort of stuff. Up the front here, we have the water gauge, just keeping an eye on your tank levels for that. Up here, that's just your hot water system. Up there, you just turn him on, just press a button and it turns on, adjust your temperature and whatnot. And
it's almost instant as
well.
We actually don't have any delays with our hot water.
Yeah, so you don't waste water and stuff like that, which is good. More storage cupboards up here.
Yeah, so up here I put all of our plates, cups, coffee pods. All the way down the bottom here, it's all pots, pans,
spice rack,
and I have a pantry as well as all cutlery.
Yeah, range hood, microwave, coffee machines, bamboo trees, and we got a 224 litre Dometic compressor fridge, so massive, heaps of storage there for food. What else? Dometic Harrier air conditioner, and I can run that off grid as well. We'll show you the battery system.
Cory loves his aircon.
Got to have aircon.
More food storage up the top here for us.
Oh, not to mention the RV Wi-Fi. That comes in handy, you know, running your laptops and stuff like that. So how that works is you still need phone coverage to make that work, but because we have multiple devices, laptops and all that sort of stuff, it comes in handy. You don't have to use a hotspot on your phone, so that's really good. You just got to make sure you got you know, phone service to make it work properly. Under the seats, we got our battery system. Take these hatches off. Alrighty. So we run an Enerdrive battery pack. So we've got 600 amp of lithium. So two 300 Enerdrive lithium packs there, DC to DC charger, and we run an inverter combi as well. So the inverter is 3000 watts, so you can still run your aircon with your microwave and coffee machine with no dramas. You won't trip it out. And plus, like I said, we run 800 watt on top of the roof as well, so that charges it up pretty quick.
Yeah, we very rarely run out of battery. I don't think we've ever run out of battery.
No.
We haven't actually.
I think we've got it down to around 60%, and that's running the aircon flat out, so it's been really good. Coming down the back. So two massive bunks. Yeah, that's the only reason why we got the bunk van is you know, we wanted that extra storage. We've got two Sirocco fans, one on each bunk. Plus we got the 240 outlets up top as well with a reading light, so you can charge, you know, your phones and read a book or whatnot.
Come and visit us this day.
Under here it's your access storage, so heaps more storage. We just got our vacuum cleaner and stuff in there. Easy access. Down the back, full upright wash machine, so that's good as well, and plus more storage. All the fun stuff, plus full size mirror, which Chantel loves. Alright, you go inside the bathroom.
So we have a mirror.
Watch it. There you go.
Oops. And obviously everything just moves as you travel. Van life is dodging everything. So
Full size shower.
Full size shower in here. Give me a sec.
Floor to ceiling shower.
Now we do have a sock on the shower because
Why is that?
If it falls, it will not scuff and damage the floor. A lot of people do take them off, don't they?
They do.
But we haven't an issue yet.
Depends how well they're mounted on there. Ours is pretty good, but we've seen other sort of shower heads smash and hit the floor and mark your floor. So
we have a basin as well as another bit of storage underneath it, and that is the toilet. As well as two towel racks on either side. We do have fans, one in the shower and one above in the main bathroom area, which are reversible also. Alrighty. Is there anything else?
I think that's about it.
That's about it.
We got two roof hatches, and we run double glazed windows as well, just to keep that extra heat out. Which is good up here, isn't it? I think that's about it.
If you have any questions, drop a comment. Happy to help.
Yeah.
Subscribe to our channel. Send us some love, and we'll see you
We'll see you on the next one.
for the car video.
Yeah, let's do it.